Hi. Oh my goodness. There are so many people here. Wow. Thank you guys so much for coming.
How are you? How has your ComicCon morning been?
It's been great. I've gotten so much love. I'm feeling really good about myself. Thanks, guys.
That's perfect. Eliza saying she was nervous, so be
I'm so nervous. I always get nervous at these things.
Well, there is nothing to worry about, and these guys have lots of questions for you. So if you're happy to jump straight in, we're starting just down the front here.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm, like I said, very nervous.
That's great, me too. So, if you could swap roles with another actor on the show, what role would you want to play, and what actor would you want to play Clark?
Either Jasper or Monty, obviously. Yeah. No, they're just hilarious. I adore them both, and I would definitely love to be a little comical at some point in this show.
But would you want them to play Clark?
That would be great. If we could put a wig on Devon, I'd be so stoked.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Right down the front.
Hi, over here.
Oh, hi.
I'm as nervous as you are. So
Okay, good. Thank God.
I love you so much. My question is, a lot of people ask about the kissing scenes, but I'm just wondering about the hug scenes. Do you have to like hug Bob for a really long time? Is it really awkward?
Hang on, say that again.
A lot of people ask about the kissing scenes, but I want to know about the hug scenes. Do you have to like embrace Bob for a really long time? Like, is it really awkward?
Me and Bob are very good at cuddling. I don't know. It depends on the hugger. But luckily I work with such an amazing cast that it's not hard. And they're all sexy as hell, so. Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hello. Are you Ali? Yeah. Oh
Welcome
my
to
God,
the City of Light
that's
Club.
awesome.
Right, thank you. Now I forgot my question.
Okay. That's all right, take your time.
In relation to also the City of Light, so I'm guessing that we all were pretty amazed and so glad that we got to have beautiful Lexa back in the finale.
Yes! It's true.
Disregarding the whole you would have had to take the chip to get into the City of Light, would there have been another dead character you would have liked Clark come across in the City of Light, possibly at all?
That's a really good question. I mean, it'd be great to have Finn back. He was, he was so wonderful to work with, and I thought he was such an amazing character, especially towards his end. So yeah, I would have loved to have seen him. Or, God, we've killed so many people. I'm like, I don't even know. Or, I mean, Anya was great. And she's a fellow Neighbours Aussie, so, it's, yeah, it'd be great to have her back as well.
All right, back over this side.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
I was just wondering, what was your favourite scene to do with Alicia Debman Carey?
I mean, apart from making out, obviously. She's a babe. That's a good question. I'm trying to think. There were so many. Do you know what? It was probably in the finale, like having her back and being able to work with her again and be so like tender and loving with each other I feel like it gave her a much better end to her time on the show. So, yeah.
Hey, thank you so much for coming.
Oh my God, thanks for having me.
But I'm just thinking, from the clean and crisp world that you have in Neighbours to this gritty and brutal world of the 100, like, what...
It wasn't that clean and crisp.
Yeah, well. I'm just wondering, like, through your acting career, like, what genre and what do you enjoy most? The getting dirt down and dirty, or just the, oh, sorry. Just, like, in Neighbours and stuff. Yeah.
So what do I enjoy most about...
Well, yeah, like whether you like getting all the effects.
Oh my God, yeah. It's so much fun. Actually, when I was a kid, my mum is in the audience, she can vouch for this. Hi, Mum. When I was younger, I wanted to do special effects makeup. Do you remember that? Yeah. And and so actually getting to work with it every day in like the most gory way is actually really cool. I don't feel normal unless I'm like covered in dirt and blood, so this feels very strange.
Right up the back.
Where are you? Hello.
Hi. Hello. First off, I'd just like to say that you are an amazing Clark Griffin.
Thank
My
you.
sister and I love the 100, like on our seat, like the edge of our seat type of excitement.
Thank you.
I'm just curious, when you are on the show, you have to have a bit of a different accent, I presume more American. And is that something that was easy for you, or did you need a dialect coach? And also, do you find that it bleeds into your general common day common speech?
It does bleed into it a lot. And like until I got back to Australia, I sounded half American. It's just not a good colour on me. So I'm glad to be home around family and friends who get me back down to earth. But I actually, when I was an out-of-work actress and very broke, I studied dialect because I wanted to teach Australian young actors how to use the American accent, because most of our auditions these days, sadly, go over to the States. So in doing that, I got quite good at it, and I got to teach a lot of kids how to do it as well. And it was just before I went to LA and got the show, so it was very good timing.
Hi. First off, thank you for coming, and you're a huge inspiration.
Thank you.
We don't get to see many Aussie actors out there, so it's great, especially in the 100. So my question is, for such a dark and controversial TV show, what did you find was the most difficult or emotional scene for you to film?
Oh my goodness, there are so many. Yes, it is very dark. I found the most confronting, it was actually, I think it was episode 11 of season 1. And I had to, sorry if there are children in the audience, slit a man's throat and then suffocate him. And just watch him die. And I went home after that day and was like, must get clean. Like, just, like, it was really hard. And some of that stuff it's hard not to take your work home with you. Not that I slit anyone's throat at home. But like, you know, it can affect your psyche a little bit. So we have to keep a good sense of humour. Yeah.